Welcome to Brothers Barn, everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to put together the Adirondack chair. So this is how to build a Adirondack chair part 2. Now before we get started, I do want to say it took me a while to get this video out because my external hard drive went corrupted, and so I had to remake it. So bear with me as we put this together, but I'm going to show you how to put that chair together. So the first part is we're going to attach the legs, which we cut out at 7 1/4 at 36 inches long. We're going to attach that to the frame, which is up front right here, and those were cut out at 3 1/2 by 21 1/2. So what you're going to do, you're going to attach the back support right at where you start to angle the leg cut. So you're going to attach that, use 3 1/2 inch screws, 2 on each side, and then same with the front. You want to angle it just slightly, just give it a nice little angle. And again, can't see, but use 3 1/2 inch screws on both sides, 2 of them. And then we're going to attach the front support, arm support. And that's a 2x4, and we cut that out at 21 inches long. And then you want to use that that supporting bracket right there. It's kind of triangle cut, and you want to attach this to the leg, and then attach this frame to the front leg. So you're going to do that on both sides. Forgot to show you how high to put the leg to the front leg, the back leg. So that's almost at 9 inches from the bottom of the support of the back leg to the front leg. So kind of 9 inches here, and then you support the back leg to the front leg. Okay, now we're going to put the back together. So you're going to have your long pieces right in the center, then the next longest on each side, and the last ones on the end. And you're going to support those with a brace towards the top, and there's one down here at the bottom. Make sure you use about a 2-inch screw or 1 1/2, because you don't want it to go through the front if you screwed it through the back like I did. I spaced these about 1/4 apart. That seemed to work pretty good for me, so it's nice and even apart. And those braces are the 17 inches long, so kind of just get them where they're about halfway on each end, and then they support the whole thing. So once you put that backing together, then you're going to slide it and slide it down where this is supporting right on to this support beam that's kind of supporting your back legs and the seat. So it's going to have a little angle to it, and then you're also going to support this 2x4 head cap at an angle. You can see it's angled because that's where your arms will go to, supports the center of the backing. So this is that 26-inch cut. So that was 26 inches long. That's 2x4. So once you attach this to the back, then you can put your arms on here. You can see I kind of messed up a couple spots trying to get it perfect. But attach your arm close to the, you can leave a little bit of gap if you want, but I got it close to the frame there. And then up here at the front, again, trying to find the holes because you're going to attach it to this support and this support, so you're going to have a triangle. So what you can do is you could draw this, like flip this upside down and then trace it right here, and then you know exactly where to drill. See, I kind of did that. And then you know where to drill that, so you're going to do that on both arms. And then once you obviously when you're doing the back, you want to put screws. I put 2 almost in every one. I didn't put one down there. I didn't feel like I needed it, but try to put 2 in every one. Some of them I got 1. And I believe that these were 2.5-inch screws I used. And then the main support up here, I used 3-inch screws, just because they're going in that 2x4, so I got more support there. So I wanted to go in the wood more. So when you're once you get the arms and the seat and the frame all in, then you're going to put the seat in. So I'm using 5, and these are 23 inches long. And what I found is better is, even though we just put the arms on, I'd take out a couple of these screws and one of those screws and kind of move the arm, and then drill my pilot holes, and then screw those in, put the arm back, and then do the same with this. Take out a couple screws, take out one in the back, kind of move the arm around a little bit, so that way you can just go straight down, because if you don't, you're going to be at an angle, and it's no fun angling it. You'll shoot out the side. And then I space these out basically with my square. I just kind of put it in there, pulled it forward, that way they're kind of evenly spaced. So that's what I did. So once you get all that in, put your arms back, now you got a chair. You want to sand everything. If you haven't sanded everything yet, you want to sand it first, because you want everything nice and smooth. So I started with 80 grit, knock off any bad, nicks or whatever that need to be sanded off. Then I moved up to 120, sanded everything, and then 220. So 220 gives it the nice smooth finish, and then you can go up higher on that if you want, but I don't think it's necessary. I think 220 is just nice and smooth, and you don't have to worry about splinters. So that's where I stopped at. Now we're going to go paint. Okay, we've got the chair set up. We're going to go ahead and start spraying it. Baby blue. one dry and see what it looks like once it's dry. We're gonna go to the second one. Alright, here's the second one. I think I got everything. I'll let it dry and see if there needs to be a second coat. Okay, they're dry and they're put in place. They look pretty nice. Turned out pretty good. If you want to take the extra time to fill in the holes before you paint it, I'd suggest doing that. I just didn't have the extra time right now, so I didn't fill in all the holes, screw holes. Make it look better if you did, but overall, I think they turned out pretty nice. I think the color looks pretty good. So let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, later everyone.